Welcome, class. Today we embark on a journey into the very heart of making sense of our world, information processing. Our central aim is to learn how to take the chaotic deluge of data we encounter and refine it into something coherent, a comprehensible report. Think of it as learning to navigate a vast ocean of facts and figures. Many feel overwhelmed by this daily flood. But what if I told you there's a systematic way to stay afloat and even chart a course through these turbulent informational waters? How precisely do we master this essential skill for our modern age? So what's the grand strategy, you ask? It's about orchestrating a shift from utter bedlam to pristine clarity. Imagine you're faced with a colossal heap of jumbled puzzle pieces. Our mission, should we choose to accept it, is to meticulously assemble them into a magnificent, understandable image. The core objective, then, is the efficient metamorphosis of raw, untamed data into structured, usable knowledge. We aim to journey from bewilderment to understanding, wasting nary a moment. But one might ponder, why undertake such a task? Is there truly a peril in leaving information in its wild, untamed state, and what secret sauce allows this transformation? Our very first step on this intellectual expedition is information collection. Picture yourselves as tireless couriers, diligently gathering up the goods. The paramount principle here is an unwavering openness, a receptiveness to all incoming material without the slightest hint of premature judgment. We must accept data as it presents itself, much like an ever-ready satchel prepared to embrace any and all dispatches. It's a foundational stage, a bit like a prospector filling their pan with river gravel before looking for gold. But why, you might wonder, do we advocate for such an uncritical embrace at this juncture? What profound wisdom underlies this seemingly indiscriminate hoarding of facts before any sifting begins? Now we venture into the truly transformative phase, smart organizing, or as some might call it, the big sift and tidy up. This, my friends, is where the intellectual alchemy truly begins. We become prospectors, panning for informational gold, meticulously sifting through the digital detritus to unearth those gleaming nuggets of valuable insight. It's a process of refinement and structuring, diligently clearing away the dross, the irrelevant bits, to reveal the precious gems of knowledge concealed within. This isn't mere tidying, it's an active search for value, but this begs a critical question. How do we, as discerning scholars, distinguish the treasure from the trash? What are the touchstones we employ for these vital judgments? Let us now turn our attention to categorization, which one might colloquially term sorting into piles. The essence here is the artful grouping of kindred items to construct logical clusters, much like ensuring harmonious company for related ideas. This methodical arrangement significantly sharpens our understanding and renders the information far more tractable. Consider the simple act of arranging your workshop. Tools for woodworking are kept separate from those for metalworking, are they not? This enhances efficiency and clarity. This naturally leads us to inquire, what are the most potent techniques for forging these coherent assemblies? Do established intellectual frameworks exist to guide our hand in this task of logical sorting? Our journey continues with deduplication, a rather fancy term for trimming the repeats. In this crucial stage, we strive for informational singularity, diligently identifying recurring data, preserving the most superior iteration, and judiciously excising superfluous segments. The principal aim: to spare ourselves the tedium of encountering the same intelligence multiple times, akin to an editor pruning unnecessary verbiage from a polished manuscript. This is vital for clarity and efficiency, ensuring our final report is lean and potent. Yet a subtle complexity arises. What if these seemingly repetitive pieces offer subtly varied viewpoints or nuances? How then do we determine which rendition truly earns the title of best and should be retained? We now arrive at the art of summary, or as the plain-spoken might say, boiling it down. This is where we engage in judicious condensation, skillfully extracting the very nucleus of the message. We compress extensive passages, ensuring the principal concepts remain strikingly clear, all while safeguarding essential particulars. Imagine the process of creating a potent broth or a rich fruit concentrate. One carefully simmers away the excess to capture the pure, unadulterated essence. A fine art, indeed, requiring a keen eye for what truly matters. But it prompts a vital consideration: how do we master this distillation without inadvertently sacrificing the subtle yet critical shades of meaning or important supporting details? The third grand phase of our endeavor is structured output, which we can charmingly call laying it out clear and simple. Here our focus shifts to the presentation itself, ensuring that the distilled wisdom is offered with utmost lucidity, making it a delight for both eye and intellect. We employ clear signposts like headings and well-organized lists, meticulously crafting an effortless narrative progression. Think of it as designing an elegant, intuitive map for your reader to navigate the terrain of your insights. This isn't just about aesthetics, it's about effective communication. So what are the established conventions, the tried and true methods, for achieving this seamless reader-friendly presentation? What fundamental layout principles should illuminate our path? And finally, we cast our gaze forward, with a nod to the future. This concluding thought, perhaps drawing inspiration from keen observers of nascent industries and societal shifts, serves as a poignant reminder. While humankind possesses an innate yearning to glimpse what lies ahead, the art of prophecy, especially concerning the morrow, is a notoriously challenging pursuit. It is our insatiable curiosity, that unyielding spirit of inquiry, which fuels the engine of progress. This is an invitation to remain ever inquisitive, to never cease our exploration and questioning. Yet, if peering into the mists of time is so fraught with uncertainty, why do we persist? What inherent worth resides in such thoughtful speculation about days yet to dawn?